the place that we're at right now, and I've been texting Kara, and she was telling me that when you go to places, like this a lot of times, you go anywhere, sometimes, you want to take somebody because you don't want to go sit by yourself and whatnot. Well, I had decided, Kara, Kara said she'd just go in by herself, so I said, okay. So I've just been sitting in the car, and I've been texting her, and she said that they're making everybody who's not officially waiting for, something to leave, and now there's, like, kids running around outside, and, like, just people walking around. I think it's unfair that people... I understand it's adults putting adults out, because they're taking up chairs, taking up room space, whatever. And it's hard to see how many people are actually need to be helped. But, don't put somebody's kids out, man. Don't put somebody's kids out. Okay, random. But what do I say that's not random? Seriously. I have made it my... I don't want to say mission, but one of my goals this weekend to watch the entire Anne of Green Gables, the first one. Like, not the entire series, not the entire movie series, but the entire first one. If anyone has a link to Anne of Green Gables, the original, with Megan Follows, the first one, the entire thing, not 90 minutes of it, not 92 minutes, not 94 and 30 seconds, of the full freaking, 3 hours. Please tell me where I can freaking watch it. I have not been, the usual sites I watch TV shows on, I haven't been able to watch it. So, okay, I'll take my voice back to regular register now. I apologize. I just can't find it. But seriously, if anyone knows of the site I can watch it on, send me the link, or, let me know. I have Anne of Green Gable. If you know where I can watch it, I know I've said it 3 or 4 times, but I'll say it again. If you know where I can watch Anne of Green Gables, Megan Follows, please tell me. Please let me know. Because I really want to watch it. Really want to see it. I love that movie, and I really want to see it. 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 Are you convinced? Okay, thanks. Okay, bye. Oh, yeah, I also wanted to say hey to Dylan, my brother Dylan, because him and my mom are down in with spending the week with my grandparents. So, and I'm pretty sure he's probably watching the vlogs down there. So, hey, Dill, and tell everybody I said hey. I miss my grandparents so much. I wish I could, go down there more often. They used to live here, close to here, but now they have their wonderful, wonderful farm that I'm jealous of. But that's okay. I get eggs, and you don't. So, hey, y'all, and, hello, mother, mommy, and, I hope y'all are having a good time, and I miss y'all, because I haven't seen y'all in a while. Love ya. Okay. Now, where can I watch Anne of Green Gables? Well, I'm flipping stations, listening, trying to find something to listen to, and I come across this one station. I won't name it, because I ain't trying to say nothing bad about something somebody else likes. But this one particular station and this one particular DJ, the things that this person says are not even funny. I was flipping through, and I stopped because they were talking about the Harry Potter movie, and apparently Daniel Radcliffe had, admittedly had some, an alcohol problem, I guess, for a short time. And he was talking about it on the Today Show, and talking about how, it wasn't peer pressure, and, all this other stuff. And that, he basically put the pressure on himself to, to drink and stuff like that. And so the DJ starts talking about how he's the same as Chris Brown, and how like, it makes no sense. Like, how if Chris Brown should be Harry Potter, and then everybody would like him. How does that make any sense? First of all, how does it make any sense? Second of all, how is that funny? It's not. I mean, I have so much to say, but I don't want to burn any future bridges, so I'm not saying a word other than this particular person I can't stand. And neither can a lot of people in the city, although they still listen to the damn station. They ain't listening for you, you bleepity bleepity bleep. Hello and good afternoon to you. I am bored sitting in the car. I have decided that from now on, at least in this little film, at least in this clip, I will be talking like this. I like to talk like Robin Leach because it is fun. Each room is more breathtaking than the next. The dining room table seats 45. It took 15 craftsmen a year to build. I love talking like this. It makes me feel as if I'm important. There's a man over there weed eating around the tree, and there's one there mowing the grass, and there's a young man there with a water bottle. He just got his license. Congratulations, young son. Oh, and the staring man. Or woman. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, dilly-dee. Here they are all standing in a row, bum, bum, bum. Big ones, small ones, can I drive your Cadillac? It's a nice Cadillac, lady. So, that reminded me of Lion King. I'm bored. It's 10:20. I've been here for almost 2 hours sitting in this parking lot. And I want to leave and just go run about town for a little bit, but I can't. Well, I mean, I can, but there are people parking. If there weren't cars in the way, I'd show you, but there are people parking across the street at the church.
It's Chachi. Chachi's a happy man now that he has the brand of food that he prefers. So he's hanging inside a lot now instead of staying outside, and he likes to cuddle when he's in the house. So now I have 2 cats who are like always vying for my attention. It's pretty funny. But yeah. Chachi's the kind of cat where if he's off by himself and I try to go get him and hold him and pet him, he doesn't like that. But if I'm sitting and he like, if he wants attention and loving, he like comes to me and just like starts like just wanting to rub up against me and like forcing me to pet him. So whenever he does that, I always try to just like set aside a little time just to spend with him. So he came over here and got all of his love and attention, and then he went back to his little perch. Now that he's back in the house more, he's taken over that chair as his residence. And then of course Kesha likes to sleep by the food bowl because it is Kesha's main prerogative in life to eat as much as she can. She's not really getting fat. Like if anything that if Kesha's awake, she's eating or she's playing. And she plays by herself. She entertains herself. She runs from one end of the house to the other. She has her different little play things that she likes to play with, and she'll be sitting in the kitchen playing these. We just call them her imaginary games because there's usually not anything she's batting at. I mean, it looks like she's batting at a fly or a mosquito, but it's nothing there. And she's really an odd cat. We think that when we first found her, and she was a tiny, tiny kitten, Chachi was so mad that we had brought another cat into the house, and he attacked her and knocked her out. And by the time we got to it and got them separate, got him outside and away from her, she was unconscious just for a couple of minutes, and she was really, really lethargic for a couple of days. But we gave her some medicine, and did all that. We nursed her through it, and she turned back into the normal, happy, playful kitten, and she's been that way ever since. But every once in a while we'll catch her and she'll just be like sitting on the couch, or she has different, just there are certain things that she does repeatedly, but it's in different areas all through the house, and she'll just be sitting there and just kind of staring off into space, or like playing imaginary games. It looks like when you watch her, it's very apparent she's playing some kind of game with herself, but she's off in her own little world. So and other times she's like a normal cat. She's just, she meows a lot and, wants to be held and petted and everything, but her little, I don't know. Whenever she's off in her own other little world, we just don't mess with her. We just let her do her thing. And then Chachi, he's always been, ever since we got her, he's spent a lot of time outside, and especially in the summertime. But he's always been like that. Where we lived last summer, he spent most of the summer outside. He just likes to lay out in the grass and the sunshine. We went through this episode where I had bought a different brand of food, and he absolutely refused to eat. And, I would still make sure that he ate. I would make sure that there was food outside, or made sure that he was inside for a certain period of time each day to eat. And, I knew that there were times he didn't want, I saw him like turn his nose up at the food, but I didn't realize that he wasn't eating it at all. Like when I was gone, I was thinking, if I was asleep and I knew he was in the house, I was expecting him that he would be eating. And then I noticed, he started getting skinnier. So I started, feeding him things that I knew he liked, just to get him to eat. And finally yesterday I went and got I got a huge bag of the food that I know he likes, which is just regular Purina cat chow. And we got home last night, and I gave him some, and I think I showed it I filmed it, showing how fast he was eating. And ever since we brought that food in the house, he has been in the house. Like he doesn't like using the litter box. If he needs to go to the bathroom, he goes outside. He's gone outside a couple of times to use the bathroom, but other than that, he's been glued to this chair over here. So when he came over here, he was like forcing me to like love on him, and I knew it was his. I felt kind of bad, because I knew it was his way of saying, thank you, woman, for getting me the food I like. And I felt bad, because then I felt like a bad mom, for not buying the tasty food for her babies. I don't know. Me talking about this now makes me feel like a really, really. It makes me feel like I'm a cat lady now. So I'm going to stop this conversation right now, because I just wanted to share with you guys that I'm glad Chachi's back in the house, and he has his food he likes, and he's hanging around more, because it's fun when he's around. So anyway, the cat lady is going to sign off now. I'm going to go back to being normal Kara and editing the video. Okay, bye! Okay, so the other day, Kesha got outside of the house somehow. And she was out there on a whole day and all night, because Chris and Delaney couldn't get her to come inside. I got home from work the next morning. I got her back inside. But, I was really worried, because she's not fixed yet. I haven't had a chance to get her fixed yet. And there are other cats in the neighborhood. So I have no idea if I don't know if she could possibly have kittens right now. But, I'm just hoping not. But, I was sitting over at the desk, like, looking over the videos and stuff, and I heard this banging against the door. Well, Kesha was sitting in the chair, and she's on instant alert, and she's just standing at the door, just staring at it. So I picked her up and moved her back so that she wouldn't run out, and I kind of opened the door just a little bit and to look out, and that same black and white cat that's been trying to hang around here some was at my door banging on it, and she's trying to get out. So apparently she made a friend out there, but she's not going back outside to play with him until she's been fixed. And I don't think she's very happy with me right now, because I won't let her go. She knows it's him out there, and she's mad because I won't let her go out there. So it's kind of funny. And this is her being all pissy about it. Once again, I've gone off into cat lady territory, so I'm going to turn the camera off now. Bye-bye.